Now I'm going to go through what is called the mole method. What moles do is that they dig deep, deep, deep into the ground. And that's also how this method works. It's simply taking out a piece of paper and writing down a scenario or a problem or something you're nervous for. And then you write what that could lead to. And then you write the consequence of what that can lead to. And then you continue until you don't find another thing that can happen, basically. For an example, when I was in school, I had a lot of anxiety before I did different tests. And usually you don't really know what the anxiety is all about. And in those situations, I feel like this method came in very useful. If I was to write down, like the worst case scenario, I would write that I would fail this test, which would lead to me not finishing my education, which lead to me not having a job, and I would be poor and lonely, and then I will fall into a depression. And by doing this method, I can easily see these very negative thoughts that come into my head. And I can also challenge them. Is this really the case? If I fail this test, will that mean that I don't finish my education? Maybe it's just that I have to redo the test later on. And if I don't finish, would that mean necessarily that I was unemployed? Couldn't I get a different job? And so on. So in this way, you get all your feelings out of the system. You can see them and you can challenge them. So this was the mole method, and I will be back for more later on.